the headaches, I probably was suffering for a good 10 years with the pain. And it was sort of, you know, it would ebb, it would get intense, it would just be very erratic and but constant. There'd always be a pain in my face. And that's why I said it's not really a headache. I said my face hurts. And it was, it made my life miserable. And I was very, you know, as my husband would say, hard to live with at times.
It was 10 years of every morning you didn't even have to ask. You knew she had a headache. And then right the way through the day, if you just looked at her, she was in pain. The only time she seemed to be in pain was when she was asleep at night. That was it.
You know, I would take over-the-counter medication by the bottle full. And finding out that was probably one of the worst things I could do because I get rebound headaches. And it was just a vicious, vicious circle that I was in. And then I came here for a cleaning and just happened to talk to the hygienist. I said, you know, whenever I open my mouth, it seems my pain is worse. I said, is there somebody that could, you know, what is this? She goes, maybe that's TMJ. And he goes, I happen to know somebody who specializes in that. And that was the beginning of my getting better, right there.
It really was. Me getting my wife back.
Dr. Sofferman came in and did a couple of tests with me right then and there and said, wow, you are the perfect candidate. And the other doctor in the background says, you're a loser. Like, what do you mean? He goes, well, you flunked every test, which means you are the perfect candidate, which proved that all the nerves and everything were not where they're supposed to be. They needed to be. They were all cramped and pushed out of way, and everything was just creating the pain that I was feeling through my whole face. And I saw Dr. Sofferman every week for a while with the appliances, got fitted, and it was just like every week it got better, it got better, it got better. Until now, it's really good.
It's really good.
It's really good.
Yeah.
You know, all I take is my daily vitamin, and nothing at all for the pain.
That's
So
right.
much better.
Much better.
Much better.
Yes.
I'm a better person to be around, from what I hear.
Yes.
And it's just happier. I just can face the world again.
Every day was tough. You're dealing with somebody who's in constant pain. You can't do anything for them. No matter what you want to do, you just cannot help them. Best day of my life was when she came here and she got started doing this. It was the change was amazing. It was so quick.
Yeah, he said and I didn't notice the change. You know, for me personally, I just said, okay, I'm feeling better. All right, but he told me, he goes, you're a different person.
That's right. I really did get my wife back. Before this started, you know, life was fun. You're living with somebody who's just in constant pain, won't do anything, can't do anything because it's disability. You know, they're disabled with the pain. The next thing you know, they're back, and it's great. It really is. I've got a lot to be thankful for.
Dr. Sofferman was a godsend.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, I don't know where I'd be if it wasn't for him right now.
That's right. Yes. I remember coming in to Dr. Sofferman's office and asking just where he was and just walking straight into his office. The poor man looked terrified. I just wanted to thank him for getting my wife back. It's huge. And I don't do that sort of thing, so yeah, it really was huge for me. So yeah, thank you. It's great.
I have spoken with other couples who are in the similar situation where one of the pair suffers with migraines, and I cannot tell them. They said, oh, I'm on the pills, so many pills. And I said, don't, just stop.
Right.
Come and see Dr. Sofferman. I said, it's just it's amazing. He says, you don't need the pills. You really don't need the pills. It's not a pharmaceutical issue. It's something that can be adjusted and fixed without the pills, and really relatively quickly.
Yeah, very quickly.
Very quickly, considering in a way. He promised me within a week that I would feel better, and I did not believe him. As I walked out of here saying, okay, yeah, thanks, see you next time. And he was right.
Yes.
Our life together now is so much better. It's without the pain, without the constant agony. We could be around each other. We can experience.
Yeah, we can plan to do things.
Yeah.
We know we're not going to have a headache in the way.
That would be a big thing.
Yeah.
You know, should we go out? Well, let's plan it, but we may have to cancel. You know, I mean, leave early. That was something we always used to do. But now, just the day-to-day life, it's just great.
That's right.
You know, we don't have anything like that to worry about. Everything just sort of falls where it should. We don't have to be oh, what's she like? Or I can't just say, oh, I got to get through this day. It's good.
So it's starting
That's
to
good.
take it for granted again, the fact that that's the way it should be, as opposed to, okay, we've got a good day today, we can do something.
That's right. That's right. And that's sort of, I guess, the goal.
That's right.
Is to accept that this is what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's wonderful.
Major improvement.
Yeah, it's been great.